So this is it. We have reached the end of our Doom journey. Oh, what's that? Don't be upset. It's okay, cheer up. You can always subscribe, you can hit that notification bell icon, and we can spend heaps of time together doing all sorts of other fun stuff. Especially when it comes to like gaming and movies and TV shows, all the nerdy stuff that we love so much. You'll find it all on your creepy uncle's channel, so keep your head up. Don't worry, it's okay. It's not the end. It's only the beginning. How cheesy is that? It was my best effort of being cheesy. Now, this is the last boss. Kind of looks like Krang from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. Also, he was in the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, which I found was very accurate and stayed true to the roots of the cartoon, which the other films never did. You had Bebop and Rocksteady, you had Krang making an appearance. Like, I couldn't believe that it was so accurate and true to the original cartoon, which I really enjoyed. I love those two films. This boss kind of reminds me of Krang a little bit. He's kind of like the brain behind hell and like sort of like the mastermind behind it all. Obviously, the way that he looks like some sort of big brain. But anyway, enough rambling about it. Let's just go and kill him already. All right, let's do this. Let's do it together. Oh! So, as always, boss fights like this, BFG, super important. And then like a very powerful weapon just to follow up with. He does have a lot of different attacks and they do a lot of damage. These lasers and fireballs he does are a pain in the ass, especially the lasers, because you have to jump over one and then duck under one. But like I said, yes, let's power this up. Oh yeah. Yo! I don't think we're maybe in close enough range. It doesn't look like it's doing maximum damage. Oh, it's hitting him. But BFG, like, oh man, it's so awesome. It stuns him and we get some extra hits off. There we go, that hit him. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So maybe it obviously doesn't do as much damage from far away. Oh no, we missed our BFG. Oh, what a waste. We missed that one shot. Spewing. So now we've got to be careful, like when when he's close to halfway dead, he electrifies the floor there. Just got to jump on a pillar. But that BFG definitely gave us a bit of a boost there. Oh, here we go again. Ah, yes. He's also susceptible to damage when he does this electrifying floor crap. Oh, you got to be careful from those like spikes that shoot up as well. He's a very sneaky one, this one, old Krang. Aren't you, Krang? I kind of feel like watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now, the two new ones. Oh, the original though, I remember, like, I bought the VHS tape, and the actual VHS tape, I still got it actually. That should be a collector's item. It was green, like as a bit of a tribute to the Ninja Turtles. I thought that was pretty cool. I'd wonder how many people still have that, because man, I was like 7 or 8, I think, when I was begging my parents to buy that for me, and I got it. I don't like the collector's green VHS tape. I don't think many people will have it. Might be worth like $100 now. Either way, I'd never sell it. I don't sell stuff. I'm a collector. All right, so Krang, we're doing pretty well. We're running out of ammo though. Oh, now you choose to do the freaking laser. So, got to jump over one, duck under one, and don't get hit by the others. Thank God for these changing weapons. Oh, cool. This one's got a bit of ammo. I like how time slows down a little bit to give you a little bit of thinking time. It's definitely something that will save you big time. Yes! We got the BFG. We got the BFG. We got the BFG. Come on! Die. You just got to keep aiming for the brain, the fleshy bit. There's no point aiming for the... Oh, yeah. He's all stuffed up now. He's all stuffed up. Give you a power shot. Right into the brain. Right in your noggin. That's a huge noggin. has its own weather system. Spherical but quick pointy in parts. Kind of like Sputnik. Oh man, what the hell? Don't kill me now with this stupid bloody out of control lasers. Give me your brain. Come here. Oh, don't swipe at me. Damn, he's not giving up. That's pretty cool. Come on, let me freaking finish him off already. His head's glowing. Does that mean that I could jump up and... Yes! Ah, he's pretty much finished. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the BFG in the mouth. The BFG in the mouth. I was out of ammo. Somehow miraculously we got ammo. That's pretty cool. Oh, YouTube, please don't flag this video. Like, it's just for entertainment purposes. It's a game. I wonder if it would help if I made this for mature audiences only or something. Because I remember all of my Mortal Kombat 11 content being flagged. Not like you had that many views anyway, but...
You've won. It's over. You stopped.
I don't think YouTube likes violence.
But it's come at a price. Argent,
This is the end.
Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation.
I'm hungry. Let's see what
You
happens at
think
the
the
end.
only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right.
There have been barely any cut. Like, I don't think there has been a real cut scene
Without Argent energy, it will
in this
be worse.
game.
I don't expect
I
you to
definitely
agree.
would like a little bit more story. They could definitely implement just a bit more story. Something more meaningful than just like killing things for no reason, which is fun.
I am not the villain.
You know, I'm not that guy that's trying to say change the whole Doom thing and make it into like a RPG story or something. Nah, stuff that. Keep the action, just add a bit more to it and make it a little bit less repetitive, because it just seemed like
Our time is up.
you go to a new area,
Can't
kill more demons, wave after wave,
standing in our
get a key, go to a new area, kill more demons, wave after wave.
way. We see each other again.
That's all I'm saying. They could mix it up a bit, make it a bit less repetitive. Keep the action, just give us a bit more. But, like, outstanding game, seriously. Doing a quick review, a quick creepy review, I'd give this a 11 out of 13 on my scale. If someone was rating it out of 10, you'd probably give it a 9. You'd have to, just for being a little repetitive and maybe not having quite enough story elements in the game, you'd lose 1 point, but that's it. This looks so awesome. I might just watch this for a little while. There's my volume button. The music in this freaking game is insane. Like, that's so awesome. Yeah, the music throughout the game I don't know if anything can rival it. Maybe because I'm such a metalhead, like, I'm definitely biased towards the music in this, but it was fantastic. The graphics are amazing. My graphics card couldn't quite run it at maximum beautiful graphics, but my next PC is going to be an absolute monster. I'm gonna have to put in 2 of the best freaking graphics cards in there that are on the market. Because even when I made my monster PC with a GTX 690, I only got the one GTX 690, and like, things didn't exactly run, like, they ran well, but if you put everything on, like, you know, you've got like max graphics and you've got extreme or ultra settings, it still didn't run as good as I wanted it to. So, but having said that, it can still run games now at maximum resolution and probably like medium graphics settings. But when I put Doom on ultra and on high, it was struggling a bit. I think it's just the video card. 32 gig RAM should be enough RAM. I don't know about the CPU. I could definitely use a better CPU as well. This is so cool. This looks amazing. ...3D modeling was really good. I hope in Doom Eternal, the new one, they change up the weapons a bit. Like, I don't want to see the same freaking weapons like they do. They recycle a lot of the, or all of the weapons in games like Far Cry. From Far Cry 3 onwards, they're pretty much the same weapons, and all the customizing is the same. You know, you can get a scope, you can upgrade the barrel, whatever. Even the coloring and stuff of the weapon, it's all the same. They include maybe 1 or 2 new weapons, but they need to just like rehaul the entire thing or have a different time period. Like what they did with Primal was amazing, because then you had all these spears and like slingshots and primitive weapons, which was completely different than the other Far Cry games, which I actually really loved. And you can just upgrade your spear and stuff like that. Like knives made out of stone shards and stuff. That was really cool. You have throwing knives made out of stone shards. That was awesome. So maybe if they did like some sort of like ancient Japanese settings, we've got ninja stars, samurai swords, nunchucks, all that sort of stuff. Maybe like another different time period of some, I don't know, ancient Rome or something. Like, I'm just throwing things out there right now. Or different countries, just have different types of weapons. Could have ancient Egypt. Whatever. Could have something futuristic, like a Far Cry in the future, like more of a spacey kind of game. And maybe have like, you know, different types of lasers and kind of like lightsaber type weapons and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm just thinking crazy right now. I just want something that's, you know, a little bit different, you know. Change it up a bit. They've done enough games where weapons are the same. Even though the settings are a bit different, they've virtually been around the same time period. And they're all set in sort of like paradise-like jungles, which is great. It's what Far Cry is all about. But just change the time period maybe, and just maybe change the actual country of origin or something like that, so you can just mix up different types of weapons, you know. Or even if it's, you know, during like a World War II type thing, just have like really older type weapons, not like the same M16s, the same AKs. But anyway, I'm not going to keep rambling, because if we do, well, you're all going to be very upset at me, and I know that y'all have lives to live. So thank y'all for tuning in. That is it for Doom for me. The game's finished. Obviously, I'm super happy with it. 10 out of 13. Must play it. The only negatives, the cons of this game, a little bit repetitive and not enough story element for me, which doesn't mean that I want this to become some sort of story-driven game. Just a little bit more story. It's just kind of meaningless right now with the action, which is a great thing, and some people might give it like a 13 out of 13 because of that. But I think they could just include a little bit more, just to be a bit more versatile with it. But other than that, the game is near perfect. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget, you can subscribe if you want to. Don't miss me too much. Don't forget to click that notification bell as well, and come back and visit Le Creepy One. Love you all.